Court's back in session with Honorable Reagan Evans presiding.
All right, this is the People versus Harold Davis, ticket number SP 1266580, count 1. No insurance misdemeanor, count 2, driver's license suspended. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Zarant. Attorney Zarant.
Good morning, Your Honor. Bob Zaranek for Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, can you state your name, sir?
Yes, Harold Davis.
Judge, Mr. Davis like to avail himself of the failure to display offer. He's ready to enter the plea.
All right, can you raise your right hand, Mr. Davis? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to the court, which the judge, while Mr. Zarana was present, about your case and your rights, is that correct?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
She wanted to run it as the best one. Yeah, so she kept it.
You know what, I'm wondering if we should wait for Ms. Horn, because you have a lot of civil infractions. And you may be able to get a better offer.
Okay.
Well, so we'll recall you, let's recall yours. You can go back in a breakout. And you can bring out Mr. Day. We'll recall yours, Mr. Davis, wait for the prosecutor.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Davis, I'm gonna put you in breakout room 10.
Okay. I'm waiting in there.
Yeah, yes, because they go try to pull all your citations and give you a better offer.
Okay.
And Mr. Day. Okay.
Oh, no, this is, I'm in Mr. Day, Clavon Day.
Trayvon Day. Okay, Mr. You left because you renamed your device. He did rename. Touch your screen and go back to your breakout room, please. Rejoin your breakout room.
Who, me?
Yes, touch your screen and rejoin your breakout room. Touch your screen and rejoin your breakout room.
Okay, so back to 14.
Yes.
I thought he said that we were finna get a court date.
Go back to your breakout room. I'll come get you in a minute.
But yeah, you can bring out Mr. Clavon Day.
He changed his title. I put his correct name on there. He
Oh,
changed.
he changed it back today.
Yeah.
Oh. So, court's back in session with Honorable Reagan Evans presiding.
Okay, this is the People versus Clavon Day, ticket number SX 2438591, count 1, drove while license not valid or proper license. Ticket number 184367661, count 1, drive while license suspended, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names to the record, starting with Attorney Durant.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Day, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Clayvon Day.
Judge, there's an offer in Mr. Day's case to plead to the SP-131 file, have that reduced to failure to display. The two 1843 matters would be dismissed, and we'd also ask that the SX matter, which is a state matter, also be dismissed.
All right, and he does wish to take advantage of the plea? Offer?
Yes, he does.
Okay,
Does
raise
he
your hand.
threaten to plead?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranick today in private about your case and your rights.
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no. Man, yeah,
You're pleading of your own, wait a minute, you're pleading of your own free will?
yes,
No, I think I forgot to call the case, I'm sorry. We're also here on ticket number SP-1319551, count one, drive-by license suspended, repeat offender. Okay. You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to try, well, no, I'm sorry, you're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
yes,
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of March 1st, 2022 at 9:20 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Finkel and Ashton in the city of Detroit?
yes, I was at Finkel.
Were you driving a 2011 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes,
Were you driving while your license was suspended?
yes,
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I'm also satisfied with the factual basis. We'll accept the admission and we'll amend the count to fail to display. You stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, they're all dismissed without prejudice, and we'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by September 30th?
yes, yes, I can.
Did you have any questions?
Yes, I was wondering. I wanted to get my license. Can I get it reinstated? They said I had to wait until the 18th.
You're probably gonna have to pay some reinstatement fees.
Yes,
So
I got one warrant I got to take care of out of St. Clair Shores though.
after you pay these fines, probably take care of that warrant and then pay the reinstatement fees, you should be able to start the process to get your license.
Okay. Will I be able to insure my vehicle? Because I was told, like, I sent the letter, I couldn't insure, like, put insurance on my vehicle.
Durant, you know the question, answer to that?
Just today, the Secretary of State sets all the days and dates and time periods for you getting your license back.
Okay,
So we don't really know what else is on your record, as far as points or what their dates are that they already gave you. If they told you by the 18th, then you should be able to go in there after that, as pay this one off,
okay,
clear up Claire Shores one, to be able to go in there. And once they give your license back, there shouldn't be any problem to get your insurance.
all right,
So maybe a couple more weeks, but you got to pay this one off and clear up that St. Clair Shores one anyway.
I know.
So
I can,
if that's all that's out there, you should be able to go in and make an appointment with Secretary of State or walk in there and see if everything's cleared up and if they're good to go.
okay,
All right.
thank you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Any other questions, or are you okay?
I'm all right.
Okay.
So that's all I owe is the 200? That's all I owe is the 200?
So you're probably gonna have to pay some reinstatement fees for your life?
No, just for the court, just for the court. I know the,
Yes, but I mean, your reinstatement fees you pay through the court as well, so, yes.
okay. All right.
Okay, you can bring
Have a
out
good
Mr.
weekend, sir.
All right. You too. You are.
And Ms. Wright, Officer Wright.
I didn't hear the first name.
You can bring out Elliot Bay and Elliot Rivers.
Okay.
It's the same person. Yeah.
I paid expired plates on. I just like using on YouTube.
Oh, you did that? Oh, so you took them out the spot and you,
Oh, they in default?
they not on the guy.
Oh.
Judge, you said Rivers?
Elliot Rivers, yeah, Bay, Elliot Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the name changer.
Yeah, they not on the.
Hold
So
on.
all it-
Yeah, and I had told him.
I don't have a
I had told him, but I didn't know.
That's what we'll do.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. if
But,
he
you know,
was different.
I might dismiss it.
That's what cause he has, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, we got 5. Oh.
Mr. Rivers, he disconnected, so we gotta wait for him to come back in because he disconnected himself.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Miss, hold on, sir, caller, hold on for a minute. And Madam Interpreter,
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Mr. Pettaway.
you here for Carlos Perez, Ramirez, he's in breakout room 8.
Okay. Just so you know, let me tell you that they have asked me to also log in courtroom 335. So I may, I'll stay here, but there may be a little bit of noise because I can't really mute my other device.
Okay. Okay, so he's in breakout room 8.
Okay, I will.
Okay. And caller with the last number 8362, what is your name?
836.
I didn't understand. What's your name? Phone
I
call.
don't remember my name is Willie Davis. You see that we put me in room 8. I mean room number 11.
if they're not on the document.
Mr. Davis, I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room. Don't answer your phone or let it die out on you because it'll kick you out.
Okay.
I'll put you in what room were you in? Do you remember?
You said 11.
Okay, I'll put you back in breakout room 11.
Okay.
Elliot Bay, he's in 14. I brought him out, but he's not coming out.
Okay, he's in 14. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can bring him out.
He's not coming out.
Let me see.
Mr. Zaranick was in there. If you can go back out.
Mr. Solanic, could you go in 14 and bring him out?
I'll go get him.
I tried to bring him to the main session.
Are you on Ransom too? You know, auto review, Ms. McCall, officer?
It's Mr. Rosales. Yeah, like 2 hours. Are you looking at some others?
Some other, I don't know.
Okay. I have one more. So this is over here.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna. All right, this is the people versus Elliot Rivers, ticket number 719-181, count 1, no operator's license. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance, ticket number P1161820, count 1, improper plates. Ticket number P1161818. Count 1, driver unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, mobile license not valid or proper license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. ticket number P1161-864. No, that's the default, never mind. I think I got them all.
I think that was everything up to date, Judge. Bob Zaranick for Mr. Rivers. Mr. Rivers, can you state your name, sir?
I reserve all my rights, waiving none. I'm Elliot Rivers Bay.
Officer Wright, can you say your name?
Officer Kimberly Wright, badge 20.
So, Mr. Rivers, also known as, and I'll refer to you as Mr. Bay from here on out. Mr. Bay, you are requesting a jury trial, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so.
Now, I was supposed to have a jury trial today, but they scheduled me for a Zoom hearing instead of coming in for a jury trial. I had requested an in-person hearing.
Right, no jury, we can't do a jury trial on Friday, and because our jury trial dates are Tuesday. But like, I think I explained it to you the last time we were here, I don't have any jury trial dates yet. So I have to give you another 3-month final pretrial date. And hopefully then I can find a jury trial date for you.
Okay.
So.
Now.
Yes, sir.
Last time we was here, I had filed a affidavit with the clerk. And you said you hadn't received it. Did you receive that yet? It was filed June 1st.
No, sir, I don't.
Your Honor, good morning, Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit. As a courtesy to this court, I will give you a copy of the affidavit, Your Honor, and at that time, please advise if I need to file a response.
Okay,
Thank you.
so the court will get it, the prosecutor has it.
And for the record, Your Honor, service was improper. The people were not served properly.
Well, for the record, Your Honor, for the record, it was served with the clerk of the court, and the clerk did what she did. I brought 3 copies in there personally.
All right, so.
I hand delivered them to the court.
Right, that probably is where the prosecutor indicating that the service was not proper. She received it, but there's a certain way that you're supposed to serve the court and the attorney, and you didn't do it properly. But as a courtesy, she is going to make sure that the court gets a copy of your affidavit.
Now, like I said, I took 3 copies down there. I told her that I would file 3 copies. She took the 3 copies, she stamped 3 copies and gave me 2 back. She said she only needed 1.
Okay, we're getting it situated. So your next date is going to be December 6th at 8:35. That's gonna be a final pretrial. I'm very hopeful that on that date, I can give you a jury trial date, okay? That's still gonna be on Zoom. Okay?
It's still gonna be on Zoom.
Yes.
Okay. Now.
Anything further?
Oh, I'm not understanding why you didn't receive it in the first place. But we'll deal with that in the meantime, in the course of this time, between now and June 6th.
December 6th.
December 6th, I mean.
Anything else?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, who is that?
Do
So,
what?
officer, get that date?
Yes, ma'am. December 6th, 8:35.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Rivers, you're all set, sir. Mr. Bay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we have Ms. McCall here. We can do a video with silence.
Do who?
With silence. Officer McCall, I'm so sorry. I keep saying Ms. McCall, Officer McCall. That's fine.
Okay, what was her client's name?
Rosales,
Oh.
Ovidio. Here they are.
Where's Rosales? I don't,
They're here, they're
Oh.
in here now.
okay.
I'm sorry, I apologize. It's just that I'm in school right now, so I'm trying to do things.
We're gonna call you right now. We're trying to get into a quiet place, Mr. Rosales.
Yes, I'm. Give me just a minute. I'm doing so right now. Okay. Sorry about
All right, this is the People versus Ovidio Rosales, ticket number Z805621. Count one, operating while visibly impaired. Good morning, please take your names for the record, starting with Attorney Zaranick.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Rosales. Please state your name, sir.
Ovidio Rosales.
Thank you.
Officer McCall, can you say your name, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Myra McCall on behalf of the probation department.
All right, we'll hear you. Officer McCall, you may proceed.
Your Honor, Mr. Rosales was placed on probation on January 16th, 2020 for 1 year. He was ordered to pay $660 in assessed fines and costs, submit to random urinalysis once a month. If positive screens, attend and complete outpatient treatment until discharge in writing, view the consequence video, attend AA meetings once per week, attend and complete the alcohol highway safety class, as well as the victims impact panel, and pay all assessed fines and costs in full. Mr. Rosales last appeared on Zoom on July 22nd, 2021. And at that time, he indicated that his brother was in a rollover car accident in Florida. And he was instructed on that day to provide verification of attending AA meetings, view the consequence video, and was instructed to comply with all terms and conditions of the probation. If he failed, he would have to complete 3 to 4 days in Wayne County Jail. He was ordered to, he indicated that he was going to return to Michigan on July 23rd. And on that date, he was instructed to screen. And he was supposed to return on November 19th, 2021. And he was ordered to keep in contact with the probation department. And at this time, Mr. Rosales, he has paid his assessed fines and costs in full. He has provided verification of completing the victims impact panel, as well as the alcohol highway safety class. He has viewed the consequence video. He's provided verification of his medical marijuana card. He's tested, and he's provided verification of his meetings. In December of 2021, he was given permission to leave the state to see about his brother. The probation department, Your Honor, is recommending that this case be closed without improvement.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, so the court will close out Mr. Rosales' probation without improvement. You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a wonderful day.
You too, have a good holiday.
Good holiday. Thank you. Good.
You all set, Mr.
Thank you very
Rosales?
much, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Ms. Cox, someone, you're here for Ramirez, I think it is.
Your Honor, I'm here for Carlos Perez Ramirez.
Do you need to speak to them or just bring them out?
Mr. Zarama, did you speak to him?
No, I don't have an offer on him yet.
Here, let me see if I have it.
Will we bring him out, Your Honor?
It looks probably kind of like a standard one.
It's up to you, Mr. Zarek. Do you want to just bring them out or do you want to go in there? It's up to you.
Would it just be the FTD judge?
The offer is, plea to the no valid registration certificate, which would be the, civil infraction, and then dismiss the, counts 1 and 3.
All right, did he also have a no insurance?
Yeah, that would be dismissed. The no insurance would be dismissed and the no driver's license would be dismissed.
Okay. All right, yeah, I can go and talk to him real quick.
He's in 8, room 8.
Thank you.
Ms. Cox, can you go in there?
Is Ms. Horn available?
She's not in here.
Okay. Because Officer Dave Robinson is back, and he's for Edward Robinson. Let me-
Mr. Pedway, would you like me to go to room
Yes.
8?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Martin Rosenberg has not appeared, have they?
Rosenberg has, yeah, Martin Rosenberg, no, he has not appeared.
Okay, so we can release Officer Lord.
We have Dave, Angelique Davis and Ransom. Anisha, both of those dealing with 24 hours of community service.
Oh,
And they'll bring the reviews out.
Is Edward Robinson here? Oh, he is, yeah. Oh, do we need to go on the record?
Well, I thought you wanted to be the rest of, but.
Oh, she did complete the 16. Yeah, yeah. We need to go on the record.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. This is, I wrote on it, so this must have been the only copy. She gave him too bad.
You gave her two, yeah. How many?
No, I just gave it to today to verify. She did
Oh, yeah, well,
16.
she verified.
So I gave her.
You need me to get those? Okay. Oh, you was about to say that. If y'all don't need me, have a happy lady day.
You about to go?
I'm here. I'm here, but I was like, if y'all don't call me back, I might not see you guys before the end of the week, before the end of the day.
All right.
But I'm around.
Miss Davis and, where you at?
Yes.
Okay,
Miss,
okay, 36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding while question session. There's no reading, talking, eating, sleeping. When your name is called, please give the court your full divided attention. Good morning, Your Honor.
That's not.
I was gonna accept that now.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Rosales, how can I help you? How can I connect the audio? You're not connected to audio.
I'm sorry, I had my audio off. Oh, hello?
Yes, how may I help you?
I was just wondering if I'm all, I just finished with the judge. I was just wondering if I'm all set, if I have to do anything
Yes.
else.
Yes, you are set.
Okay, wonderful. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day, you hear me?
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Ms. Branson, good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
All right, so we did verify that you did complete the 16 hours. We're gonna just close your case out, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good, have a good weekend, good holiday.
You too.
Officer Ford. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Martin Rosenberg has not checked in, so we're gonna KPS him.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a lovely day.
You two have a good holiday, sir.
Bye-bye.
Oh, if we, Ms. Horn for Officer Robinson. Officer Robinson, have you spoken to Ms. Horn?
I have not.
I have her Zoom in.
Who's here for?
Edward Robinson.
She got a recommendation. that she did.
Oh, okay.
She wanted
All right, so we have an offer. All right, so we'll just, these are going to take.
Mr. Roberts, why did you come out your room?
What?
There-
Mr. Roberts, you can wait for the lawyer, or we can do your case right now. The prosecutor's office has offered to dismiss it. You want to just go ahead and do your case now? You're muted, sir. You gotta unmute yourself. Mr. Roberts, can you unmute yourself? Last bottom left corner, the microphone, tap that to unmute yourself, turn your video on.
Mr. Roberts, Eric Roberts. Unmute your device and turn your video. Eric Roberts.
David, you need to put a battery in your smoke detector.
Mr. Roberts. He could be asleep. Mr. Roberts, Eric Roberts.
Put it on record. This is a dismissal. Robert is present, but it doesn't seem to be.
I'll wait for Mr. Duran to come back so he can just stipulate. David, you hear that pizza sound? Your smoke detector needs a battery. Mrs. Davis?
Me?
Yes. That's your smoke detector. It needs a battery. That don't get on your nerves?
I don't hear anything. It's nothing. It's not making noise in here.
It be that.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what-
the little noise right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean.
I mean, I guess I'm used. I'll put one in. I'm used to it though, because he take it out because it's like so sensitive to when we cook. I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, you don't have to apologize. Just get a battery. Keep you safe.
Mr.
Hello?
Robert,
Yes,
turn on your
can you hear
video.
me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Turn on your video.
It's not letting me.
That's all right. Mr. Roberts, we can wait for the lawyer or we can do your case right now. It's,
No, I'll do the case right now.
all right, this is the people versus Eric Roberts, ticket number SP 8347401, count one, drove by license not valid or improper license. Good morning, please say your names for the record. Mr. Roberts, say your name.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Say your name.
Eric Roberts.
All right, Mr. Zeranik is here. Mr. Zeranik, you can say your name for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Roberts, Judge.
All right, the recommendation is to dismiss. You stipulate the proper cause.
Yes, Your Honor.
Dismiss without prejudice. Mr. Roberts, you're all set.
Thank you.
Ramirez should have come in, Judge.
This is the people versus Carlos Ramirez. Ticket number P1265713. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, no valid registration certificate. And count three, driver's license never acquired. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Ms. Cox.
Maria Cox, State of Michigan, qualified Spanish interpreter.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
Did you need to interpret me calling the case?
Señor Carlos Pérez Ramírez, llamaron a su caso número SP 1265713, cargos 1, 2 y 3, no tener registro del carro, no tener licencia y no tener seguro. Pidieron que dieran los nombres las personas presentes.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Ramirez, Your Honor.
El abogado Zaranek representando al señor Ramírez.
There's an offer, Judge, for Mr. Ramirez to plead to the no registration ticket. He'd like to enter that plea now.
Hay una oferta de que mi cliente se declare culpable de no tener un registro válido y mi cliente quiere aceptar esa oferta.
Ramirez, can you state your name for the record?
Señor Pérez Ramírez, por favor, diga su nombre para las actas.
With that, you stipulate to the face of the ticket, Mr. Zeranek?
We do, Judge, and we stipulate to probable cause on the dismissals.
Le preguntó al abogado si él estipulaba que esos hechos son correctos y el abogado dijo que sí, que eso es correcto.
Ay, señora, discúlpeme, es que se desconectó la del carro un momento y no escuchamos bien.
There is a lady with him, and she just told me in Spanish that their audio in their car got disconnected, so they didn't hear what was said. Would you like me to repeat it, Your Honor?
Yes, please.
Okay, señor Pérez Ramírez, ¿ahora me oye?
Sí, te escucho.
Okay. Llamaron a su caso y dieron el número del tiquete y cuáles son los cargos, número 1, 2 y 3, que no tenía licencia válida, que no tenía seguro y que no tenía registro. Su abogado dijo que había una oferta que usted se iba a declarar culpable de no tener el registro válido y los otros cargos se anulan o se quitan y que usted quería aceptar esa oferta. La jueza quiere que usted diga su nombre completo en voz alta, por favor.
Carlos Pérez Ramírez.
He heard me and he stated his name, Your Honor.
Okay, so counts 1 and 3 are dismissed without prejudice, and the court will accept the stipulation to count 2. Will proceed to sentencing. There's a fine. Just give me one moment.
Ok, el cargo 1 y 3 van a ser anulados. El cargo número 2, que no tenía registro válido, va a decir cuánto va a costar la multa.
Ok, está bien.
That is fine.
battery. She said you need a battery to keep beeping.
I'm muted, Ms. Davis. We're in the middle of the hearing and you having a conversation with somebody else.
I apologize.
Okay, the fine is $90.
La multa,
Go ahead.
la multa es $90.
Está bien.
It's a civil infraction, so it's due in 14 days, which would be September 16th.
Como es una infracción civil, tiene 14 días para pagarlo. Entonces sería el 16 de septiembre a más tardar que tiene que pagarla.
Está bien.
That is fine.
So you are all set, sir.
Entonces ya está todo listo, señor.
Está bien.
That's fine.
Ya podemos irnos.
So are we free to go?
Yes. Next time, you
Sí,
do it all by
gracias.
yourself. It's really not appropriate for whoever's with you to be speaking out.
Dice que no es apropiado la próxima vez que la persona que esté con usted esté hablando. Pero sí, ya terminaron y se pueden ir. Buena suerte.
Oh, gracias.
Thank you.
Oiga, disculpe.
Excuse me.
Disculpe,
Diga.
Esto me afecta como que si quiero volver a entrar con una visa no me afecta.
So if I want to come back with a visa, will this not affect it?
He's gonna have to talk to an immigration attorney.
Esa pregunta se la tiene que hacer a un abogado de inmigración.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, this is the people versus Angelica Davis, ticket number U5996521, count 1, I think it's costing and soliciting. We're here for a review hearing where Ms. Davis was to complete 20 hours of community service. Good morning, please say your names for the record, and some among other things. Please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Raeigen.
Bob Zeranek, permit. Please state your name.
Angelica Davis.
So Ms. Davis was to pay a fine of $200, complete 20 hours of community service, and go to John School, and then HIV and STI testing. Ms. Davis, have you complied?
I paid the $200. I haven't taken the class and I did not complete the community service due to me having babysitting problems. So I was actually asking you, can I have a little more time? I'm supposed to do it at Focus Hope. And then their power been out, so I kind of like been a little behind. But I did just pay the $200.
The power been out for 3 days.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not even allowed, kind of put it off, you know what I'm saying, until the last minute, but I have been having babysitting problems and I did pay the $200. So if I need a little time, I would appreciate it. It'll be done.
I'll give you 1 more month.
Thank you so much.
I'll give you to September 30th. That's what I'll do.
Yes.
But you better have it completed by then.
I sure will. And I'm not understanding the school part.
Did you call probation? You need to call probation to get that set up.
It's for a school. I gotta take a class for it.
Yes.
They never answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the phone number to probation.
Give me. Okay, 1 second. Where I put that? Yeah. Sorry, I got it. Okay, I'm ready.
Phone number 3-965-3414.
313.
965-3414.
Okay. And can you explain me one more time what I gotta do?
You still gotta take the classes. They'll call you and tell you.
Okay. Okay.
They'll have your file with all the information on it. Just call them, make sure you tell them you gotta complete your probation within 1 month. And then they'll appropriate class and all to take.
And this, okay, okay.
I brought him out. You're upset. All right, just, did you talk to Mr. Davis? His is, failed to display.
I'm Davis right here.
I know. The offer is failed to display. It would be a fine of $200. Did you want to take that offer? Or do you want to go to trial?
How I paid I paid my ticket.
Might have been a civil infraction. You can still got a misdemeanor.
I thought I paid for that already.
You might have paid for the civil infraction. This is a misdemeanor. You can only pay for this if you've seen a judge.
And how much is that?
The offer is if you want to plead to a reduced charge, it would be no points and just the fine.
But I paid for everything. I got my driver license back. So why would points be taken off my new driver license if I paid for everything already?
Can you show your driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Back it up a little bit, please. All right,
Is valid? I can't see it.
it is, Judge.
All right, this is the people versus Neil Davis, ticket number P743853, count 1, drove by license not valid or improper license. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Zaranick.
Bob Zaranick from Mr. Davis. Please state your name, sir.
First name Neil, Neal. Last name Davis.
Judge, we would ask for a dismissal based on valid documentation.
You stipulate the proper cause.
And can I say one more thing?
Oh, you didn't say nothing. You winning. You ain't got to say nothing.
Okay.
Cause Mrs. Zaranick.
We do state probable cause, Judge.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Mr. Davis. Good luck.
Thank you, man. Have a good day now. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
You can bring out Yolanda Davis. I guess we can start getting these officers out. Edward Robinson is, the offer is open intoxicant passenger. Let's see if we'll take it.
Want me to bring Edward Robinson out?
Yeah, you can bring him out. And you can bring out Janelle Rogers. Mr. Robinson, good morning, sir.
Good
So
morning.
the officer is present on your case. You have two options. We can do the trial if you want, or there is an offer that you plead to open intoxicant passenger, and then the other case will be dismissed.
I would take the plea deal.
Okay, this is the People versus Edward Robinson, ticket number 356256, count one, open intoxicant passenger. Ticket number P787352, count one, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Officer Robinson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Willie Robinson, badge 2590, Detroit Police.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Edward Robinson, Your Honor. Please state your name, Mr. Robinson.
Actually, this officer is not present for the open intoxicant. So you wanted, so I'm sure he'll take the fail to display driver's license never acquired on this Officer Robinson.
We can do the failure to display, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Robinson, say your name, sir.
Edward Robinson.
So we are here for a trial. As indicated, this was set for a trial at 9 o'clock. It is now 10:35. The Officer Moss has not appeared for the open intoxicant. So you're moving to dismiss that, Mr. Zaranick?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. We'll skip the trial.
Okay, that's dismissed without prejudice. And then Mr. Robinson would make admissions to fail to display as to the ticket, Officer Robinson.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so raise your right hand, Mr. Robinson. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to the court with Mr. Zaranick, the attorney present, about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Didn't you just say the officer was not there?
The officer is not here on the open intoxicant case. The officer is here on the driver's license never acquired case.
Driver's license. I was not driving.
Well, officer, you want to go to trial?
No, ma'am.
Well, he's right here. You see him?
No, ma'am.
So, Your Honor, if I can clarify, I believe this is these are two different stops. My stop was from January of 2018.
Actually, and the other ticket was from July 2nd of 2021. You have two tickets, Mr. Roberts.
All right. I didn't know that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I forgot the last question I asked. Oh, you're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Want to direct your attention to the date of January 30th, 2018 at 4:46 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Forest and Holcomb in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
You driving a 2003 Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you not have a driver's license that had never been acquired?
No, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Mr. Stewart?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied the factual basis, will accept the admission. And we'll proceed to, and amend it to fail to display, and we'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by September 30th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All set. Good luck.
Thank you and have a good holiday.
You too. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
Thank you, Officer Robertson.
Thanks, officer.
All right, so we got Janelle Rogers, an officer as Zachariah, how do you pronounce? I'm sorry.
Officer Sequia, ma'am.
Oh, I have it right. I'm good.
Good morning.
Zachariah. Good morning. All right, so, Mr. Rogers, you have a number of tickets. The prosecutor's office has offered that if you make admissions or plead responsible to no valid registration certificate, no proof of insurance, and improper use of dealer, specialty, or historic plate, they'll dismiss the other 4 tickets. You can do that, or we can go to trial. And you see Officer
I said,
I had the officer never even accepted the insurance. I showed the insurance and she didn't accept it. That's when I guess I got the prohibited device ticket after I was on the phone.
Is that what you're saying? You want to go to trial?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll call. We gotta wait till we do all the rest of the cases. When we call.
Good. Can I just go back to his room with him?
Sure. Before we do that, sure, you can talk to him. Before we do that, let's give we got Ms. Davis out here. Let me get Ms. Davis out. Ms. Davis, the offer is a 3-month delayed sentence. So that means you have 3 months, you have to pay a $200 fine, no further police contact, no tickets, no violations. You do all that, this will be dismissed off your record. You can take this offer or you can set it for trial. What do you want to do, ma'am?
I'll pay the $200.
Okay, this is the People versus Yolanda Davis, ticket number P1232554, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Zaranek.
I'm Zaranek Davis. Please state your name.
Yolanda Davis.
Judge, there is an offer, a 3-month sentence on this matter. Ms. Davis would like to avail herself of that offer. She's ready to enter the plea.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Davis. You swear or affirm to the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to the court while Mr. Zaranek was present about your case and your rights.
I haven't spoke with anyone today.
You spoke to the court. The court is myself. You spoke to the judge, but Zaranek was present about your case and your rights. It wasn't a long conversation, but you did speak.
Yeah.
All right, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yeah.
You pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Oh, okay, cool.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of July 29, 2021 at 6:39 p.m. On that date and time, were you, did you own a 2007 Pontiac vehicle?
It was my daughter's car, but it was in my name. She had just purchased the car and we were just taking it from one location to another.
So you did own a 2007 Pontiac vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Mr. Durant? All right, I'm also satisfied the factual base will accept the admission. We'll proceed to sentencing. This is a 3-month delayed sentence. So you need to pay a $200 fine, no further police contact, no citations, no tickets, none of that. If you do all that, this will be dismissed off your record. Next date is December 2nd at 8:35. Do you have any questions?
So I paid the $200, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you say December what?
2nd at 8:35 is your next day.
8:35. Okay. So I come to the 36th District Court and pay it?
You can pay it over the phone. I can give you the phone number if you're ready. You can do it online. There's kiosk in Meyer and CVS called Div Dat. You can pay it there.
Okay, can you give me the phone number, please? I can do it over the phone.
855-798-1547.
1547?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You're all set. Mr. Zarek, you want to talk? Mr. Rob?
Yes.
I
Thank you.
think he, I
I told him to go back to his